So, we had a pretty good weekend. We got better as the weekend went on, so happy with that. And now we all know that what I'll be stressing to our team this week is that the ante goes up. It's Big Ten. This is like the second part of the season. Now it's a 10-week grind. And so hopefully our freshmen figure it out this week.
John, how good's Big Ten this year so far?
Well, last week there was 5 teams in the top 10, so that's a start. And I think there was 7 or 8 or 9 in the top 25, and but that's also can be deceiving because a lot of teams are working on things. They play in tournaments. They play 2 matches a day. So, but now it's just one match a night or 2 on a weekend, and you got to. The big thing is you got to be ready to play every night. I was just talking to one of the football guys, and they're asking me, there's no easy nights in the Big Ten. No easy nights.
Is Michigan largely the same group of players as they were last year, or do they have
The core is they have a couple freshmen, but their core returns. Their setter, outside hitter Scott. They graduated Abby Cole. I think she last year, and they graduated the lefty. So they've got a couple new players, but the core of their team's back. They got the middle, who's big physical middle, Crocker. Yeah. So, yeah, I think they were one of the teams that returned the most back.
How has your opinion of this team changed in the last 2 weeks at Lexington?
Lexi gives us a little more experience. We still got a lot of things to work out, but we're still got to tweak some things. I'm still trying to figure out what our best lineup is and who to have passing next to who and all that, because just one person in there changes that. So, but we're just trying to get better right now each week and play great starting this week. Every night. So I still think we got a lot of development to do. Is where we're at, but we've put up good numbers for non-conference, better than last year. So that's the only thing I can go by is what our numbers are, and we put up some pretty good numbers. I mean, when you play a tournament and hit 370 for the weekend, it's pretty good.
How does Lexi's addition change your strategy with the DSs, with how you're going to use Haley and Megan?
That's what we're trying to figure out. So we got to keep looking at that. We just talked about this morning. We got a couple of ways we're going to look at, see how practice goes.
When you say figure out, like which one would come in and which
Yep.
rotation?
Yep. How we're going to use those guys, because Megan and Haley, I'm still trying to get Jazz back there, but those guys have got some experience now in playing in those roles. So we know back to back in the Big Ten, it's a grind, and you got to have some people that can come in and give them breaks. So we will continue to develop those guys and have them be involved.
How did Lexi handle her first action?
I think she was pretty nervous the first night, which happens at the Devaney. But she was much more relaxed the second night, and I think wasn't worried about so much. And so I thought she did great, and she looked really comfortable out there. My whole thing with her was trust what we've been training her to do, and she stayed with it and did a really good job. And but I know she was really nervous the first night.
What is it about her physical talent that impressed you the most? Is it her vertical jump or arm speed? What is it?
It's both of those. She has really good vision, and so it's just all those above. She's quick. She gets up. She's got a really fast arm, and she sees really well. And you can see her flying around in the back row. I mean, she made some great ups Saturday night, just like. Maybe Megan can make those. Nobody else on our team, I think, can go get balls like that. So she can move.
Did she ask to play earlier?
No. It's the whole thing's been between her and our trainer. They make those decisions. So I just get informed. But this day and age, that's kind of what you have to do. I mean, that's the way it kind of goes. Is the trainers with everything, I'm really fortunate to have Jolene, who's been, with us with me for a long, long time, So, you know, I have a lot of trust in her when what she says goes, and so, but that, no.
How has Nicklin handled stepping in as a setter?
She's great when Scott Frost isn't here in the gym, so. No problem. Next night, served up, served him in, served an ace, a couple aces, no problem. So, but I think she's getting confident. She's growing into it. But like I said, the ante goes up this week.
John, when you talk about the ante going up, do you have to tell your kids like you got to up your level of play, or you say, hey, up your level of play, but just know that this is a different deal?
We tell them flat out that, you know, that it's another level now, and these teams are going to be prepared for us. You know, when you play 3 matches in a weekend, you can't prepare for everybody. They're going to be dialed in. They're going to try to exploit our weaknesses. We get to do the same with them. So it's like I said, the ante goes up. So we got to execute and perform at a higher level to hang with these, you know, hang in the Big Ten and compete for championships.
Does Lexi playing all the way around save you subs? And
Yes.
that lets you use that sort of 6-2 double sub more often?
Yes. And that's why we like having 2 outsides that play all the way around. I'd love someday to have all 3 outsides playing all the way around. And then you've got, it's just makes a really good lineup. And then you got great chemistry out there too. I have to think back. Well, in 2005, we played with no libero. So yeah, we had everybody played all the way around. No, we didn't sub. So the setters sub for the middles. That's what I called the ultimate system. No libero, setters go in and out for the middles. Everybody, 4 outsides play all the way around. So we should have won a natty.